everybody. Hi, Xander. Welcome, Fan Arrays. Hi. How are you today? I hope that The Witcher was going well for you today. Elixir, thank you for dropping a shout out to Xanderific. If you are not following Xander, you definitely should be, because Mondays, so currently Mondays playing The Witcher, Tuesdays has been playing through every Zelda game in existence, and you know, I don't know your full schedule off the top of my head. Those are the 2 days that I managed to tune in for, but there's plenty of other stuff, and it's always a fun time to go and hang out. So you should definitely go and give Xander a follow if you're not already. For anybody who's new here, and Fallen One, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Puddle Glum. For anybody who is new here, I am Rogan, and this is the Rogues Gallery, and I play a variety of things. Mondays sort of switches around. Right now we are playing Wildermyth. Today will be the second time that I've played it. Wow, my entire schedule just left my brain. So, you know, that's the thing. Wednesdays, I share things from the archives at Virginia Tech. Saturdays, I play really retro games. We're working through the Ultima games, and we're up to Ultima 5. And Sundays, I'm doing my first ever playthrough of Mass Effect. So, welcome in. It's great to have you here. And yeah, tonight we're going to be playing Wildermyth. It is basically D&D. There are these wonderful, lovely amazing illustrations of story panels, procedurally generated stories as far as I'm aware, but I'm not certain. There's an author listed for the stories, but anyway, it takes you through these narrative panels, and then if a fight happens, it is a 3D board where there are squares. So it's like a D&D battle mat. And your characters are like little paper cutouts instead of minis, and it's super cute and amazing and just really, really cool. Okay, yeah, so correct that it was procedural. Yeah, so we played for the first time last week, and we at the very end of the stream, we got to name our adventuring party. And we named them the Battle Budgies, because back when I was playing BattleTech, one of the signs that you could have, one of the symbols that you could have for your company was a budgergar, which is a really small parrot with sunglasses. And so our BattleTech company was called the Battle Budgies. And so I had to bring it back when I had the opportunity to name the adventuring company. So we're the Battle Budgies again, just because I think it's the greatest image. I still have yet to actually have a Battle Budgies emote made, and I feel like this is the second time I've used it, and I probably need to do that. So, you know, back pocket for that one. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I don't really appear too many other places on the internet, just kind of on my channel here, and occasionally on the Virginia Tech University Libraries channel. But I am a huge fan of Streampunks, and really appreciate when somebody stops by. So let's see. Today is a shorter stream for us, so I'm probably going to jump to the game pretty quickly, but I pop into and pop out of. Are we on black alert? We may be back. You may need to refresh. Um, I apologize. This is also a thing that happens. Nope. Have we recovered? Am I moving again? Nope. Detective Zen, was it you? Did you do it? Wow. This is my internet service provider. I am now watching to see if it... My fingers are crossed that the stream will... It's because I tried to actually go and start the game instead of continuing to talk nonstop. Is that what happened? Wow, this is kind of bad. This is like... We had a relatively stable weekend of internet service. So I'm just watching, like, OBS is still showing me red on the on the push through, and the kilobits per second is bouncing up and down still. So, you know, fun times. And of course, you know, the graphic is right here in front of my face because Chantel clearly wants you to be able to hear me. Wow. The internet can only hold so much Rogan. Come on, internet. Level out. Why are you doing this to me? The internet got excited is what happened. So I'm looking at Twitch Inspector, and it says that we've leveled out. OBS is back in the green. We're gonna cross our fingers. This is because I have Chantel as my internet service provider, and Chantel is the only option for my internet service, and they've been out to inspect and troubleshoot this problem multiple times, and they've determined it is not within my subdivision. The issue causing my problem is beyond the junction box for my subdivision, and they have never fixed the problem. But they are my only internet service provider option, so we have a lovely graphic and have some fun times of trying to battle the internet service provider gods and their monopoly in order to actually hang out on the internet. So, Fallen One, thank you for sticking with me through the instabilities of the internet portal. Someday I'm gonna move. Or there is another internet service provider that has been laying its own cable and moving closer to my neighborhood. So eventually I might actually be able to change providers. But right now, this is the only option. All right, stand down, Black Alert. Okay. If you cross your fingers, how are you supposed to type? Okay, I'm gonna bring up, or try to bring up the game. I should actually open the game, which might make it easier to bring up the game for you all to see. I tried to do a little bit of work ahead of time this week to make sure that my camera and other things would be situated so that you'll actually be able to see the game and most of its, you know, functional elements. You know, why would I actually take the time to do that? But let's take a look here, and Wildermyth. You should be able to hear the game and me and see the game, I hope. You see you've arrived just in time for the dumpster fire to appear and disappear. Hannah, thank you so much for making the lovely, lovely graphic that we use way too often around here. I do appreciate it. The graphic, that is, not the fact that we have to use it all the time. So this is Wildermyth. It is an indie game available through Steam, and I'm pretty sure probably available other places, but I don't honestly know because I looked on Steam and that's where I got it. This was put on my my game selection spin wheel by Elixir, and so we played last week. We're gonna play again this week for sure. I was thinking possibly next week we might just play Star Trek Online next week and spin the wheel to see what we play the week after. I'm guessing that might be a good plan, because this is a game where, honestly, we could go forever. And it's amazing, but also we have plenty of other games on the wheel, and I also want to play Star Trek Online. So I think we're going to play this week, do Star Trek Online for a week next week, just because I want to play it. And then we'll pick the next item off of the wheel after that. We'll see. I don't know. Monday is mystery for a reason, and I enjoy chaos. So, is Chantel's ad just a broken piece of cardboard box? What are you gonna do? Go to another service? I don't know that I've ever seen a Chantel ad. What's really so moving to this area, when I first moved to this area, I was in the next town over, and I had Xfinity, Comcast's internet service, and that was okay. They actually were functional and not terribly priced, and surprisingly was good there. Then I came here, and Chantel was crap. They actually had a video on their website to help you choose what service you needed that specifically said that nobody needed more internet than it was this whole thing about there's a household, and one person uses water from the tap, and one person uses water from the shower, and one person, and it was this whole thing that made it a horrible analogy to water, and basically was designed to shame you if you used a lot of internet. And so when we first moved in here, we were paying overages on our internet coverage every month just by watching TV from our streaming box. And since then, they've got an unlimited plan, and I use that, but also the maximum upload speed is 10 megabits per second. They don't offer anything above that, which if they did, the instability wouldn't matter so much, because if they had higher throughput for upload, the instability wouldn't disrupt the stream in the same way. An even worse lecture than the Senate series of tubes ran. Yeah, it was horrible. I was like, and I have to use them as a provider? I had not had service from Chantel since like 1998 when I had my first cell phone, and they were the only cell phone provider where I was living at the time. And that cell phone worked when I was not in a mountain valley. And I was living, and like Chantel's entire coverage area was mountains. But if you were in a mountain valley, your cell phone did not get coverage at all. No points in replies. Oh dear. All right. I mean, that was 97. Nobody had cell phone coverages in mountain valleys back then. So, all right, I'm going to look at the game and see what it wants to present us with. Yes, angering Elixir as a mod could be catastrophic, indeed. All right, so our characters are now 20 years old. They started at 19, so it's been a year. We are on year 1, winter day 22. I don't remember how the game works. We just did Anne's post, right? Yeah, we did. And that's where we're currently located. I guess I'm supposed to explore? Clear all hostile sites. Scout Brisk Mystic Man. We've heard of trouble at Brisk Mystic Manse, but we need to clear the land first. Eliminate all monsters from the map. I don't see any monsters on the map. Yeah, I don't see any monsters on the map. I do think we're here to play a game. Surprisingly, it is only 7:16 and I've already got the game open, which is very unusual for Monday night. The further you go out, the more you find. I mean, yeah, that seems to make sense. Why is my character, like, glittery? I have no problems at all with glitter. I just don't know why my character is glittery and with this one times 1/2. Wilderness infested times 1/2. Oh, because he's injured and healing, it looks like. All right. Oh gosh. How do I? Mountains of Maruja. Farman's Flat. Lake Thrush. Lakes cannot be crossed. Grizzle Pines Forest. Standing Spruce Forest. How about we look at Farman's Flat? Ooh. Elixir, thank you so much for the resubscription. 17 months! We've been at this for 17 months, and you have been a mod on a channel for 17 months. It is hard to believe. But yeah, technically it's been longer than that, because that goes from when I got affiliate. So I think it's been 18 months, but play a game on Twitch? What? All right. Oh, bridge? Build a bridge over the river from Alwit Woods to Farman's Flat. Why is this confusing to me? Over the river and through the woods. No games, only chaos. 1620 date. I'm confused. Where do you think you're scouting that you're 20 days away from? No, Farman's Flat. Okay. We're gonna build a bridge. Farman's Flat by Douglas Austin. I suppose it's necessary. Shame there's not more productive people in Bloom Miller, though. Build a bridge. A bridge allows heroes to cross a river. Bridges take time to build. Detective Zen. Oh, speaking of, it's been 1 week. And this is how my brain works. Our normal raid is not happening at the end of stream because Barony of Olives is not going to happen tonight. So, you know, when we're done, we'll find something else out, or we'll find somewhere else to go. Normally at the end, we raid over to Q Times and watch Barony of Olives, but it said that it was canceled tonight, and I have not seen anything saying that they're doing something in its place. I think they're just dark tonight. But Sword Portico, if you would let me know if they do say something about putting up some content in its place, that would be lovely. But as of now, I haven't seen anything. No! Please keep the end of stream warning so that I know when it's time to move toward the ending. Or were you just... Tonight we need no warnings. Build a bridge. A bridge allows heroes... It takes time to build. Do we want to build a bridge? Do you want to build a bridge? Sure, why not? I don't know what I'm doing. Build a bridge near Muddy House. I can have all of them do it. 50 days remaining? Is it gonna take 50 days to build this bridge? Where are we, Madison County? I don't know what I'm doing. Barony of Olives has been surprisingly elusive. I mean, they started it, and I guess they knew that there was going to be some scheduling issues at the beginning, but then there's also been like health issues for some of the cast and things like that. And I know during Eric's stream earlier today, he got a text letting him know that somebody was going to have to not be in tonight's episode. And then later we got a notice that they were just canceling the episode. So I'm guessing more than one person needed to pull out of tonight. So I don't know. Warning, Maud had to stay late at work for work purposes, then came home and ate a giant plate of leftovers. Oh. I mean, we don't mind a punchy Maud here. No warning, only chaos. Okay. I think we built this bridge. We built this bridge to Farman's Flat. Let's actually scout the tile now. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, Kayla Tavernfell. How about you go and scout this thing? I guess we're all going, but you're 6 days away. I don't understand what I'm doing. Can I just have one of them scout? We'll send Kayla to scout. I don't know. Was that good? Did I do good? Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Play? Ah, you can split the party! Overland tasks. Keep your heroes busy. Time is an important resource on the Overland. Enemy calamity card draws, incursions, and infestations happen over time, making your foes stronger. Splitting the party never goes wrong. In general, you don't want to let any of your heroes idle. If you have heroes without any assigned tasks, consider using them to scout other tiles. Oh, I had not thought to do that, but I could, yeah. Build defenses on a tile, secure cleared sites, or build bridges or mountain passes. Icons. That word is icons, and my brain, the first 3 times I tried to focus on that word, it insisted it said lions. But it says icons. Icons in the top left of the hero portraits indicate their current assigned task. Oh boy. Okay. Did you scout, or are you scouting? What are you doing? Alright, I think she's scouting. How about Grizzlepines Forest? Scout, and we'll have Aacon scout Grizzlepines Forest. Crayons? Mountains of Maruja. Not a passable tile, so I can't scout it. I also can't scout Lake Thresh. So we'll scout Standing Spruce Forest, because I can't build any defenses right now either. Okay. Splitting the party always works in horror films. Farman's Flat has been revealed. It just looks like a flat. And it seems to be at the edge of the world. Gather is an option. Can't scout past a tile. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I figured that part out. The game is somewhat self-explanatory when you actually pay attention. Gather. Sure, we'll have our hunter gather. Is that not... I don't know... What? Station? Ooh. Fireman's Flat. Well, let's not overdo it. We should help as we can. Bloom Miller's tailoring families have selected this spot for an outfitter or a weaverworks, or even a well-removed tannery. A well-removed tannery. They're planning ahead. Any of these would help the provincials prosper. Build a station. Spend 1 legacy point. Stations provide resources at the end of each chapter. Spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. An outfitter provides hide and fabric. A weaver works provides 2 fabrics, and a tannery provides 2 hides. 1 prairie outpost is a wonderful Carbon Leaf song. I don't know Carbon Leaf, but I will take your word for it. Yeah, Elixir's character didn't die at all from splitting the party. I think we'll go with an outfitter. I do love that they specify a well-removed tannery, because a tannery is a very smelly business. So at this point, I would actually say this game is more like Forbidden Lands than D&D, because you're building up a stronghold and doing other stuff like that, not necessarily like just out adventuring all the time. I happen to have a little bit of experience playing Forbidden Lands. Oh, I'm silly. I thought gather was like gather resources from this area. It's not. It is gather the party together. And so when I only picked 1 person, oh geez, I'm silly. Still only like 2/3 D&D and 1/3 strategy. Strategy. Fireman's Flat by Nate Austin and Douglas Austin. Looking at the various approaches, they'd almost have to pass this way. During an enemy incursion, each tier of defense will slow down the enemy and reduce their incursion size by 1. Defenses will also grant buffs during a defense mission. But I kind of think, who needs defenses? I mean, that's sort of the attitude we gave her, but also, like... I don't know. What should I do? Tier 1, 2, or 3? I assume the cost is time. $205 days? Let's try tier 1 defenses, how about? Oh, I can't. Okay, prepare defense. Tier 1. 30 days. That seems doable. No butter or cinnamon sugar will fix it. Hi, Shadows of Life! How are you today? Standing Spruce Forest has been revealed. Occupied by lurking gorgons. Uh-oh. That's our magic user, Yen. Strength of 3. I have 6 health, 2 warding. I will do so, Elixir. But if Yen dies, it's your fault. Actually, I can't fight. Oh. I can. Assault Hunan's Dungeon? By Patrick Belanger. Oh, poor Yen. Why did I make Yen go in by himself? Wonder if I'll find any nice lad to rescue here. Him and his magic spoon. Just a moment, I'll set up a board for you. Folkhart's raccoon, scrambling through shadows, its barbed appendages eagerly twitch. And 2 row, hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing its agony. Leaves a trail of corrupted ground behind when it moves. Because the row were upgraded after we finished the last quest. What's a stone spirit? It appears to be friendly. I want to look around. I can retreat. This is good to know. I'm gonna follow you, Stone Spirit. A row? 2 rows and a... It's all right, little one. But what a story you'll make. I can enchant with my tier 1 wand. Or I can enchant my tier 1 wand, replacing it with a tier 1... or tier 0 wand, replacing it with a tier 1 stone wand. Or I can gain a legacy point? I wanted to have it as a pet. Do I dare trade my spoon? Oh dear. Maybe it'll be a stone spoon? For eating stone soup? I don't know. Flame Tree Twig. Tier 1 wand, stone. A well-made wand imbued with the deep, booming spirit of stone. Stone, stun effect. Shreds 1 armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. +1 warding, +2 spell damage. Individual attacks a nearby foe with his Flame Tree Twig. Oh, it's replacing the soup spoon. Sadness. It's not named Flame Tree Twig, though. It is named Stone Spoon. All of his wands are going to be named Spoon. Oh dear. No, are they gonna... And there's one of them that attacked me. Ay, ay, ay. Yowza. Interfuse. Oh, heck. Oh, heck, oh, heck. If I interfuse with the tentacles... Am I gonna die? Alright, I could discus. You all can't see the titles on them, can you? Grr. That'll show you at least a little bit of the titles. Alright. Discus it is. Oh, that's good news. But I'm dead. Mortal choice. One eye goes dark, like a candle, prematurely snuffed. Yen fights the sensation that he's swimming, fights to stay on his feet. Few of us get through life unscathed. Now's no time to give up. Yen feels his way back to safety. There's so much he still has to live for. So much ahead of him if he can make it through today. My patch might add a dash of mystique to my look. Despite your sacrifices, the battle at Hunan's dungeon ended in defeat. Calamities! Your enemies improve their strategies after each fight. Gorgon, Rager 1. A new card is added to the Gorgon deck. This deck is more dangerous now. Oh dear. Oh dear. I blame you, Elixir. Maimed. When a hero is maimed, they travel to the nearest safe town to rest until they're ready to fight again. Heroes can be maimed once per character. If they fall in battle a second time, they will die. Well, at least we didn't lose Yen. Everybody panic! Hi, Hannah. Welcome back. Hannah has struck from the shadows and landed a critical hit. Great job on your stealthing. Oh dear. Yen needs to heal. Yeah, everybody was out doing things. Infested tiles are unsafe. Infestations increase the strength of the source threat and can ambush groups of 2 or 1 heroes, and over time will spread and turn into an incursion. You can clear infestations by taking out the source or by sending a group of heroes to patrol on the tile. I don't... I want you healing. Yen is maimed and must finish. Thank you. Good. There's nothing I can do at the moment unless I can recruit another hero. Grizzlepine's Forest has been revealed. And it is also infested with lurking gorgons. Pewterham Stell. Occupied by lurking gorgons. 1 heartwood if captured and developed, 1 hide if captured and developed, and 1 spell thread if captured and developed. Can I make you travel to here, please? Yen Haven has returned to action. Yen has an eye patch now. Tier 1 defense is built. Farman's Flat is more protected against incursions. Huzzah! Alright. Kayla, travel. We're all gonna join up. He's dashing. Alright. We're gonna travel as a group and we're going to retake Hunan's dungeon. Maybe? Did that not work? Wait, what did I do wrong? I wish to have the whole group travel. Let's go! What did I do wrong? Oi, Akon. Go join the rest of them! Calamities! Your enemies advance their plans over time! Morthagi. Watchman 1. A new card is really scary. Deepest. Rixel Gorgon. New cards. Available resources 4 legacy points. Don't know what to do with legacy points. It's all part of learning the game. Yeah. I mean, we'd only seen Gorgons before now. Someone's missing an arm in your game? I mean, now I know what happens when somebody gets hurt, but what do I do with legacy points? You can use them for things between chapters. Are we not between chapters? Oh geez, they've grown in strength. I don't like that. Arrived. Alright. Alright, the group of you. Gather. Let's go. Assault. All of you. Welcome back, Shadows of Light. Reclaim This Place by Jackson Wagner and Douglas Austin. All of Standing Spruce Forest, tensed when slavering gorgonoid beasts overran Hunan's dungeon. How will battle budgies set things right? Can't wait for the end of spring. We can charge in. It looks like there's a 79% chance of success there. We can move in stealthily and then pounce, with a 51% chance. Draw them into a trap, 29%. I'm assuming this is chance of success. I don't know. And approach with care, weapons ready, no percentage given. So that's kind of why I'm confused as to the percent. I'm open to suggestions. Put some limits on enemies, upgrade equipment, and build more resources. I was hoping they would let me recruit more adventurers, but how about we approach with care, weapons ready? Vigilant. They move forward. The battle to reclaim Hunan's dungeon will begin shortly. Oh! There's a bogmore heaving its overgrown body in mucousy plops. Its grasping mouth drips and stinks. A rager that charges without seeing, misshapen tusks swinging wildly. The raccoon, scrambling through shadows, its barbed appendages eagerly twitch. And Roe, hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it, it runs staggering, bellowing its agony. Leaves a trail of corrupted ground behind when it moves. All right. Well, we're back here again. I did not like what happened last time. Points are entirely random, and can be awarded in a positive or negative direction. I think negative is possible. But are entirely at the whim of me and the mods. And, you know, they will be used for something if I ever decide that they will be used for something. But for now, they exist entirely to incentivize random acts of chaos. Because what else would they be used for? Let us interfuse the mushroom. And what happens if I wild grasp this boar? Oh, wild grasp will pull them to a spot. Oh god, the bogmore is enormous. Ancon, I think you went the wrong way. Get back over here. All right, Kayla, I will Silk Step. With an elusive step, Kayla slips into Gray Plane. While in Gray Plane, she's hidden and her attacks. Huh? Single action, it ends the turn. I mean, that seems nice, but I'd rather have that be like a bonus action after attacking. And if I want to move, I have to move before I shoot. I don't like that, but... let's move over here. They are pointed, yes. Shoot the Bogmoor. Ooh, 3 damage. I like that. Okay. What else can I interfuse, and what can I do with the interfusion? Ooh, let's interfuse the rocks. And discus. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Five damage. Nicely done, Yen. That Bogmoor is enormous. Nourished by corruption? What? What was nourished by corruption? The Rager? It looked like it was above Aokon, but I don't think Aokon is nourished by corruption, is he? That's like a blood rage thing, is it? No. That had to have been for the bad guy. All right, pull out your frying pan, Aokon. Frying pan, smash! The best attacks are frying pan attacks. Wild Grasp. 3 damage. There's a possibility. Yeah. I mean, it'll hurt the raccoon, and the raccoon's already there, so pulling it closer doesn't make any difference. Aokon's pretty badass with that frying pan. I just love that my fighter fights with a frying pan. I'm so happy the game let me do that. Every game should let me have a fighter that fights with a frying pan. I'm gonna be sad when he levels up and has something other than a frying pan. Interfuse with the cooking pot, please. I love that all of the magic is possession magic. This message brought to you by the Frying Pan Panacea. I think we need to introduce Fallen One to the Frying Pan emote. There it is, Shadows of Life. I like my frying pan weapon. But I'm sure there are some really good weapons in the game. Oh, what do I want to do? Rager. 2 armor. Gores for 3 to 5 damage. The raccoon, 2 to 4 damage at range. Oh, but I can't hit the raccoon with the shackle anyway. No, I could. It would do 2 damage to the coon. Yeah, I think we'll do 2. And it pins it in place. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will indeed hydrate. Oh dear. Yeah, attack the Bogmoor. Attack now. It's gone. And I'm in a space of corruption. How about we move out of there? Oh, crap. That's not who I thought was moving. The reason why I love fighters who fight with frying pans so much all goes back to Dragonlance. And just the fact that from the very beginning of the Dragonlance series, the first time Tika starts fighting, the very first time she attacks somebody in I don't remember, in the Chronicles trilogy, I don't remember exactly which book it was in. Probably the first one. But the first time that Tika attacks somebody is when she's a barmaid and she hits somebody with a frying pan. That is her very first attack, and that goes on to her becoming a full-fledged fighter, expert swordswoman, etc. later in the books. But I contend to this day that she should have just continued forward, become an amazing fighter who just used a frying pan the whole time. There was no need to switch and learn how to use a sword. She already knew how to use a frying pan. Did Yen just die again? Final Moment by Katie Austin. It takes a moment for Kayla to understand those wounds. They aren't the kind people recover from. Yen's been a needle in her side, a rock in her pudding. But when it comes down to it, what just... Yen? Oh my god. My options are, guess it'll make your life easier, huh? Or, Yen, you know I didn't really... Oh no. Bye-bye, Yen. I just... When something annoys me, I say so. It wasn't anything personal. I'm okay with accepting what the game brings to me. I'm just sad because it was such serendipity to have a character named Yen show up in our allotted characters, which I explained last week. Yeah, exactly, Detective Zed. She could have just sharpened the frying pan. Kayala, don't worry about it. Just win this one, alright? Then we can call it even? Those are Yen's last words. It'll be up to Kayala now to settle the score. Yen 2.0, yes, that is who we should have next. If Kayala lives. Oh my gosh. Victory! You found throwing knives. Offhand, damage 2, range 5, stunt damage 2, 3 throwing knives that deal extra damage if flanking. Action, throw knife. Individual throws a small knife at a nearby foe, dealing extra damage if flanking. Can be used 3 times per mission as a swift action. I believe these go to Kayala. You found Elkhorn's Strap. Augment. Melee accuracy 5, ranged accuracy 5. A strap of golden links. Everyone knows who's winning when you show up wearing this. Sure, we'll go give that to Aekon. Yen 2 died too! Oh no! The Long Struggle by Anne Austen. I do like it presents you with stories, and the stories are written by different people, and I love that it tells you the author of the story that you're reading. They all seem to fit together well, and certain events seem to trigger certain stories. I also love, we just gave Aegon the augment that was these golden links, and it's just there as part of his outfit in the scene. Plus the fact that he's there with his purple hair in the scene. Yen 3 Tokyo Drift. Oh my god. The air felt too thick to breathe in the hours after battle. Chopping wood was barely a distraction. Keala, you haven't said a thing since Yen... I'm sorry. Every time I look at Aegon, so they're having this super serious conversation with the golden links on and the sleeveless leathers and the long purple hair. He just looks like a caveman. It's glorious. I love it. It just makes me think of like a caveman. Yen 4, Yen and Yenius. Yen 5. Oh no, what's Yen 5 gonna be? I don't know all of the Fast and Furious titles. Keala still hasn't said anything. Yen always thought I was being patronizing when I tell him to be careful. I wasn't trying to insult him. I was trying to keep this from happening. Oh god, she blames herself. I'll just bring back the rest of this wood then. Row, extra damage. Yen 6, the voyage home. Yenkin 2. I am a man with a certain set of skills I acquired through a lifetime of adventuring. I will find you. I will yen you. You guys, you're awesome. Oh my gosh. Yen 6 is the undiscovered Yen tree, where they finally get their first taste of Yemulin ale. Barry Yen. Yen Haven fell in battle at Standing Spruce Forest. What a waste. What is best? We shall construct a tomb to commemorate his story, or let's bury him quietly near his family. We're building a tomb. No, Elixir, no. Sorry. No legacy of the of that woman on my stream. I get where you're going. It would work otherwise, but no. Yen in 60 seconds. Sorry. I do not stand a turf here. Yen deserves to be remembered. Yen 7 Insurrection. Wait. Did the monument... Oh, they're building Yen's tomb. Okay. Are they both working on it? Only Kayla's working on it? Or... I'm confused. Oh! Neither of them was working on it. He is the very model of a modern Major General. Oh, Puddle Glove. Oh, gosh. Excellent work. Alright. Continue the building of the term. Spur of a moment. Kayla and Aakon make an absurd bet. Yen, man, far from yen. By Douglas Austin. What's wrong, Aakon? It's a festival. Get in the mood. It's a festival? You're building a tomb for your dead friend! Honestly, I'd rather be anywhere else. A forest, a cave, the inside of a shark. Yeah, I actually feel the same. Yenadu. Sorry, I read Yenadu, but my brain said Yenalu. Oh gosh, I can't alter the lyrics of that song because I don't know them well enough. Yenalu, finally facing my Yenalu. Oh, sorry, my brain immediately went to ABBA and Waterloo, but Yenadu is a completely separate song and show than Waterloo. You're a good... No, I think it's You're a Good Man, Yenny Brown. But Charlie Yen... Ooh, that is a completely different show. You're a Good Man, Charlie Yen is a completely different show. You're a Good Man, Charlie Yen is a reimagining from the Asian American community, set in like San Francisco, Chinatown, and I'm here for it. Or even better, because Charles Schultz was from Minneapolis, and there are Snoopy statues all over the Twin Cities. A reimagining of Charlie Brown for the Hmong community in St. Paul, Minnesota. And yes, absolutely. I'm here for it. Although I don't know if Yen is a last name that is used by the Hmong. Not sure. Anyway, Keala also would rather be somewhere else. But, I'm still trying to do my part. Community spirit? Right. Yeah. You want to lose at dice? Later. Alright, those are the tops of some houses and some smoke coming out. What are they doing? Are they sneaking around after dark? Trying to avoid the festival? Or Yen Effect Andromeda? Oh gosh. Portico. That was pretty amazing. It was lucky. Honestly though, do you have a secret? I've never seen someone roll that well. No secret. I get on these streaks sometimes, cards, dice, coins, but now you mention it. I've always wondered what would happen if I were just to pick a direction. A direction? Just pick a direction and go. If I'm really on a hot streak, well, I bet we'd find a magic item somewhere. Magic item? Seriously? Alright, we can say, alright, I'm game. Bet you for a new pair of socks. How about that? Or, oh, but we can't leave now. I have to spend my winnings. Yen Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I've never read the Percy Jackson books, or, but I hear they're good. I need to actually read them sometime. Yeah, we're gonna go find a magic item. They're currently building a tomb. I don't know what to do. Oh, they left building the tomb to go on their adventure. Hashtag ban Portico, hasn't Yen Effect been true enough? Spur of a Moment by Douglas Austin. I see the edge of the forest. So this forest has an edge. That's nice. Everything has an edge, including my patience. Look, it was a joke in the first place, wasn't it? Keep walking until we find a what? A magic item? What even is that? Nice to take a little trip, but the trip's no longer little. Come on, Keala. Time to go back to our lives. All right. Can we at least check out this castle first? What? Are we offline? Things look good on my end. Oh, I do see there was an unstable glitch. There was an instability in the space-time streaminuum. But I think we're back now. But the alert worked. It got my attention, and I was able to look and confirm that I was still up and running. Percy Jackson books are great, and later books have some great LGBT characters. That's awesome. Apparently, they've got a castle to look at, where there's presumably a magic item. Oh, Lord Portico! Thank you so much for the resubscription for 17 months. Apparently, you've also been around for 17 months, now that you've refreshed the stream. I think I might have been around for 17 months too. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your support and for being an amazing mod. Follow me, Aegon. I don't know what to say, which is why I turned back to the game. I do know what to say. You're amazing and wonderful, and I appreciate all of the help. And I could gush for hours, but I'm supposed to talk to the whole community and play the game at the same time, and you make it a lot easier. Thank you very, very much. See, no sense being delicate. I say we go in the front way. Or, I'm thinking we climb in a window or something. My bones are on edge. I'm going with Aegon. We're going to climb in a window. They climb through a clumbling? Just the map. Yep, checks out. I've also been here 17 months. Amazing, Elixir. My brain is processing. Sorry. STA. Sta? My brain sees STA and my brain says Star Trek Adventures, and so I don't know what you were trying to say, Elixir. My brain won't parse it any differently. They climb through a crumbling window. You certainly like to make things hard. You have no idea, Keala. You have no idea how much Aegon likes to make things hard. Absolutely. This is all my fault. These places are there if you seek them out. Dark and cool, away from prying eyes. It's certainly private. Station. No, my brain did not parse it. There's a pretty big gap. You can see through to the lower level. Or maybe not so private. Little trove collected from who knows where. Uh-oh. I see gears. There was a bad guy type that had gears. Does it look magical? Not even a tiny bit. Tell you what, though. It does look guarded. I called it. It's the enemies that have the gears. Combat modifiers. Stoicism. All heroes +1. Armor or warding. We have the butler. All its movements are measured and soft, elegant, and ill-meaning. I love the description on the butler. Like, seriously love the description of the butler. Extinguish lamp. I don't know that will do any good, but I have done it. Sweep the floor? Attack. Blocked. Oh my god, this thing has so much hit points. Kayala, no! Kayala collapses forward. Her right leg has gone silent. Frankly, the rest of her body is telling her enough. You live through this. If I get out now... Kayala is maimed. I can make him regret it. Kayala dies, dealing 12 damage. Or... Oh, budgies! Listen up! Kayala dies, +3 armor to all. I'm gonna have one adventurer left if Kayala dies. This is a really difficult choice. Elixir, can we roll a D3, please? You had it so that chat would roll dice for me, right? Butler or Budgler? I don't know what to pick here, so I'm gonna let the dice roller roll. I'm assuming there's a little bit of a delay at the moment. Because every time the stream likes to have instability, gets to be a little delay between me and chat, so I'm just vamping. Alright, Kayala is maimed. Just a leg after all. More to life than legs. Kayala assures herself of this as she finds a place to wait out the battle. How do I run away? Retreat! Wait, I'm confused. Shift X. A story cut short. Their wounds too great, Kayala and Aegon made their escape. Their story left Unfinished. We were not ready to be facing that butler. And the bad guys just keep getting stronger, and I feel like we're not getting stronger. Holy mackerel. Alright, Kayala needs to heal. Aakon is gonna travel back to Hunan's dungeon. To Yen's doom. It's on the map. While Kayala is healing, Aakon was building Yen's tomb. Alright, Kayala... I just want to finish building Yen's tomb at the moment. Tomb dedicated in memory of Yen. Alright, everybody is together here at Yen's doom. You haven't seen most of this content. Oh, this is... Alright, everybody's gathered together. Where should I go? Let's see. I could head up here to Pewteramstell, where that castle was, and where there's some lurking gorgons. That seems promising. How do I recruit more people? I really feel like I need more people. Oh, I will indeed stretch and try to sit up better. Thank you, Hannah. And I will hydrate. Oh dear. I want to know how I get more characters. Maybe I have to do that at the end of the chapter? How? I don't even know when a chapter ends. Yeah, this game is really good, though. I could assault Pewteramstell with both of them. Fingers crossed. 1 player per chapter. Attack! Heart of Stone by Jeremy Bernstein. Bernstein. Yes, Bernstein. And Douglas Austin. Old formed caverns stretch beneath Pewteramstell. Aakon, keep up, we're pushing through. Only her own back-barking echoes answer her. What? Aakon? Retracing her steps in the dark, Kayala searches for any sign of her friend. Aakon! And she will soon find an off-branching path. Slashed in the cave wall, perhaps by ice. An almost triangular crevice, and beyond is a tight, twisting tunnel. Below, in the coldening ground, in the fungal glow. Yep, this is exactly the thing I ought to be doing. By myself. Me and the unspooky mushrooms. Oh, and the treasure cave, which is, I suppose, what this is. Under blade-sharp stones, a wider space, a firmer shine. There's a powerful smell. Heart smell. Heart of the mountain. And at first glance, he thinks a massive gray man is hunched over a blue-white flame. But he realizes, who are you? Smooth contours, perfect edges, carved? Not by tools any hands have. I expect you probably sprout tentacles when I touch you. And you clench me up. Squeeze my ribs to splinters. Oh, you know this one? It is impressive, though. Your big old gemstone. Show it around for you. The options are, well, I mean, you're practically daring me to, or maybe leaving it is better. Let the ancient things last. I mean, I'm gonna go for chaos. Hopefully you all understand. Chaos is a necessity. Chaos is on brand. The Fungal Grove sounds like a lovely, non-infectious place to stay. We're grabbing the stone. What I'm saying is, this is your fault. Aegon wiggles his gut knife into the seam between gem and setting. And only a moment after he does so, an indistinct tremble travels up the blade. Glim, gloom. Huh. That's the I messed up sound. Harmonic vibration. They swell. They sing in the joints of his skeleton. Aegon bends near, lowers his knife. Wrong. I don't see any damn... A thunderclap. A luminous flood. You would prefer your skeleton not sing? A wet, bloody odor, and the sulphurous scent of fresh split rock. Time seems to pause, and the world fills in with white. I mean, the world doesn't need more white. And then fades into normal motion. Color. Ow! Ow! There's a frickin' gemstone in his eye! Wait. I believe we have named this character incorrectly. Elixir, I should have called him Colby! The last campaign that Elixir and I, the last D&D campaign that Elixir and I played in together, my character, that's true, he doesn't have wings. My character wore an eye patch to cover up the fact that one of his eyes had been replaced by a giant gemstone. What did you just do? Aegon? You might get wings, yeah! There was a brilliant gemstone. I found it, here. It captured my wanting gaze, and I got in trouble, I think? Now the gem's gone, which is like, gems shouldn't just go away. Putting your hands on what's not yours? What are you on about? Reach up. Feel your eye. A short while later, I can at least see, through it. Facets. Of things that shouldn't have facets? They'll emerge in daylight and encounter the enemy they'd sought, and Aegon will look at things differently from then on. It's switched eyes. He turned the other direction, and now it's in the other eye. Facets is a big word for him. I do believe so. I think intelligence was a dump stat for Aegon in this game. I mean, it's a paper cutout. So yeah, I think they just mirror it to flip it. We came here to fight baddies, and I ended up with a gemstone for an eye. We have a Bogmore. We have Bogmore, Rager, Raccoon, and Roe in this battle. And I only got the 2 of me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're gonna Guardian there. And, yeah, we're gonna just come over here now and we'll just post up right there and we're gonna shoot the raccoon that's over there. And we missed. I can't afford to miss any right now. Oh my god. Well, there's one of each. Lovely. Isn't it lovely? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Either it's magic or the gem holder is terrible at continuity. I don't know what the gem does. Here I am in a battle where having an advantage would be wondrous. I'm gonna Guardian again. And let's see if I move here. Please hit the raccoon this time. There we go. I'm trying to be defensive in my... like... No! Take your corruption away, dang you. Noxious tongue? Yikes! Silk Step. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Yikes! This is bad! How much damage does my frying pan do? I think I'm usually doing 5 damage. 4 damage, 1 knockback. Ay, caramba. Dodged! Oh gosh. Oh geez. I think we have to run. Teala died. There are 100 things she might have done differently. Not that it matters now. As her foe bears down on her, Teala knows she's made her last mistake. A dying dog can still bite. Fury gives her the last bit of strength she needs. Too close to shoot, she takes the arrow in her fist. It's sharp enough to stab. I think we're both gonna die. Yep. Aegon collapses forward. His right leg has gone silent, but frankly the rest of his body is telling him enough. Live through this if I get out now. Just a leg after all. More to life than legs. Aegon assures himself of this as he finds a place to wait out the battle. As a gemologist, you appreciate the reference to refractive index. Never used in the real world. This is the real world. We have used it. Defeat at Pewterim Stell. Despite your sacrifices, the battle at Pewterim Stell ended in defeat. How do I end this chapter? Things are not going well for my adventuring party. Aegon has survived. Barely. I don't get to have a memorial to Teala. Jeez! Gem leg and gem eye. Like, I saw the eye, but his leg turned to gem too. Yeah, I see. I can +5 block with the foot. I have no idea how to progress this chapter at this point. Let's go and secure Anne's post. Search bodies, scrape gummy crannies, squat and sort garbage. Heroing sure is glamorous. The site can provide resources now, and at the end of each chapter, spend resources to upgrade hero weapons and armor. Shining dance moves. Nobody has died of dysentery yet, Lord Portico. Investigate thoroughly, catalog everything, or be done quick, and move on to better things. At the moment, I want to take as much time as possible. We're gonna investigate thoroughly. Bury Keala. Keala Tavern fell in battle at Grizzlepine's Forest. I'm so sorry to see you go, friend. What is best? We shall construct a tomb to commemorate her story, or let's bury her quietly near her family. Given Keala's attitude and stuff, I think we're going to go with burying her quietly near her family this time. Somebody really took him seriously when he said he wanted to rock. Plus, we saw what happens with the other one last time. So, Keala wanted it this way. Right. What are you working on? You're not working on anything. Secure site. There. We're gonna do some searching through Anne's post as the enemies get stronger. Oh dear. Oh dear. What are you responding to? What game? Oh, a game on your Steam wishlist is on sale. Called Archvale. Take up your weapon in this RPG bullet hell, oh my gosh, world and embark on a journey to right wrongs from long ago. Only you can defeat the evil forces of the Undying Guardians and reunite the world with the fabled Archvale. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing I could do, Kira. And how long until I survive or die? Incursion in 117 days. 165 days until the next Calamity card. It's year 3, summer day 11. I don't know when the chapter ends. At the moment, Aegon is a former adventurer who's busy doing other things. And yes, actually is actively working on a project at the moment. And I did say I wanted to take as much time as possible because I'm not ready to go face all the monsters by myself. I'm just like crossing my fingers. Incursion. Gorgons in great number move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites until they are defeated by heroes in combat or repelled by defenses you've built. Their numbers will wear down. Once incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate and the incursion will be over. Oh dear, but they started down there, where I do not have defenses built. They're in Zurnbolt Timberland. Oh dear. Ruining, or if already ruined, destroying sites on the way. If all towns are destroyed, the game ends. Lovely. Secure site. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Anne's Post have proven rewarding. There's always something we can use. Does that just mean we're desperate? Anne's Post will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of end of the chapter. Let's take spell threats. Oh. I think it gathers all of those. Sundakar Cloak. Stunt chance 6, in addition to the gem in my eye, which gives a stunt chance. I guess we're gonna give it to Aegon. Don't you know? Oh dear. The baddies. They're coming from up there and to where we are down here, and I am not defended here. I think I'm gonna move over to Pewter Bloom. Wait, what? No, that's not what I want. Go back. 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 Go back. No. Escape. I wanted you to travel to Pewter Bloom Outfitter. Oh, arrived at Farman's Flat. There are defenses here. Tier 1 defenses. Can I... Let's try and make them into Tier 2 defenses. I have uncertain calamities. Alright, I can cancel some of these upgrades, apparently. Which I did not recognize that was a thing I could do. So we're just going to cancel all of them. Although apparently I should have only paid attention to the Gorgons. Look at how strong that is. Oh dear. Tier 2 defenses successfully built. Yay. We're totally going to lose this game. I'm just going to call it now. We're just gonna start working on these Tier 3 defenses while they're destroying Hugin's Dungeon and Anne's Post. Pillaging Gorgons have ruined Anne's Post. Yay. Incursion exhausted, though. That's awesome. But does it billow as a bonus action? Please tell me they didn't destroy Yen's Dune. Oh, they turned Hunan's dungeon into a ruined site. Pillaging Gorgons have arrived at Muddy House. Farman's Flat is more protected. Yes. Goodness. What can I do? I can run away. No, I can... If I wait here... What happens when they arrive? Oh, there's lurking Gorgons. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna see what happens. They've ruined Muddy House. This was to be anticipated. They're coming for Pewter Bloom Outfitter. They've arrived at Pewter Bloom Outfitter. Let's see, they will exhaust themselves on our defenses. 20 days until the next tier of fortifications is destroyed. I'm running. I'm going to repair Anne's Post. Incursion exhausted on defenses. Okay, we didn't die. I am very surprised by this. Behave, Science Station is watching. Ah! I don't really care about Deepest, Thrixel, or Deepest, because we haven't seen any of them. I'm gonna cancel that row. Repair site completed. Anne's post has been made habitable once again. Alright, now don't make me come back here. Anne's post will return to the hands of the common people. Provide resources. Alright, let's prepare a defense here. Tier 3. Why not? Brave, 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 brave Sir Robin! Yeah. I have one adventurer! There's no way! There's no way I can do the fighting at the moment. An incursion is coming, though, in just a few turns. Alright, let's come here, prepare tier 3 defenses. Dear Diary, I didn't die today. That surprised me. Indeed, indeed, Detective Zen. Emergency medical hologram to help with my characters. No, I don't want more incursions. They just keep coming. The baddies start coming and they don't stop coming. What is this? Another calamity card. Went up to community college today only to find your bacterial meningitis shots are too old. Oh dear. I'm sorry to hear that. Those cannot be fun shots. Alright, cancel Gorgon upgrades. As long as I'm able, I'm canceling them. It's preventing you from registering. Oh, have I done? So you're talking like just vaccinations in order to be able to register, not like treatment for something specific. I don't think I ever had bacterial meningitis. Inoculations. Probably because when I went to school, that wasn't a thing. Everything prevents you from registering for classes, Lord Portico. Wildermyth saves your progress at the chapter start, the start of each mission, and after each combat when you return to the Overland, as well as some plot-specific saves. We encourage trying to push through bad outcomes, but if you ever reach a point where defeat seems inevitable, remember that you can always reload from the chapter start save. Is the game trying to give me a hint? Is the game... Oh, I'm surprised they let you register for online classes without your vaccinations. I had to re-up my tetanus shots when I went to college. I don't think it's asking me to save, because it auto-saves. I think what it is telling me is defeat is inevitable and I should reload. That seems to be the message that it is giving me, is that I'm gonna die and I should go back. Abandon hope, all ye who progress past this point. is the message I'm getting from this pop-up. How do you finish a chapter, Elixir? Because is it even possible for me to finish the chapter without dying? Hi, Adventures of Tony! Welcome! Time and success. So far, I have had a lot of time and very little success. We're in year 7, winter, day 16. All right. Where? We go back here? Load game? That did not go back as far as I thought I was. I was trying to go back to when Yen was still alive. Oh, just here for coffee. Hi. Here we are. The stream has been undone. We're back where we started, and we know a lot more now. I did not have saves. I think you can save. Yes, you can specifically save. I just didn't have anything but autosaves. Things are timey-wimey. Everything was a disaster when you arrived, Adventures of Tony. We're back to when my character did not have a crystal for an eye and a crystal for a leg, and when all of my character's companions were still here. I now know that building fortifications is definitely a thing that we need to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and, let's see. Anne's post. Search bodies, scrape gummy candies, squat and sort garbage. Hearing sure is glamorous. Catalog everything, or be done quick and move on to better things. Find an item or work faster. We're gonna find an item. We're all gonna do it together. We are not splitting the party this time. That led to bad things. We do have an emote. I made a save emote. It's based on my playing of Ultimas on Saturdays. Thorough delving, proven rewarding, always something we can use. Does that just mean we're desperate? Alright, what did we find? Gravel Pelt Sash. Armor 0.5. Plus 0.5 armor. A sash of flowing gold-painted silk. Aegon will love to wear the Gravel Pelt Sash. Thank you very much. A lot more reminders than ME Combat Prep. Let us prepare some defenses here. Which is now a thing I know I should do. And if we're all working together as a group, maybe we will get defenses in place in time. So now I understand. I should fortify and then move, rather than trying to explore. This is like the opposite of how you start a civilization game. You're not trying to go and grab territory early. We cannot rewind time in real life. It's 8:50. Oh my gosh. We may have to actually play this again next week. Recruit? Someone at Muddy House wishes to join Battle Budgies. Recruit opportunity. Word is there's someone here willing to join Battle Budgies. Who will investigate? We're all going. New recruit, a goofish leader named Dranley. Pick from legacy, randomize, inspect. Do we wish to have this farmer named Dranley? Sorry, Dranley is going to be non-binary. Voice. I don't know why there's voice. Attracted to anyone. Allow random romances. Allow random rivalries. Allow children. 2 of our characters, we do not allow children. I'm okay with allowing children. Let's allow children. I'm okay with Dranley as a name. I love the character creator in this. I think it's awesome. I love that you can change every aspect of every character. I think it's awesome. I think I said awesome before. Let's go there. Face. Oh! Somehow I have made Michelle O's face. It looks like Michelle O. I was not intending to get that. Ooh, I like that face. Hair, bald. Let's go there. No facial hair. Let's do... No. That's good. Hair color's good. Primary, secondary. I'm okay with these. Size. Taller, but not super tall. We could go wide. Wide. Okay, there we go. Yeah, cool. Okay, stats. Health of 6, speed of 4. These are fine, I think. Show personality. I like the goofball leader. That sounds cool. Goofish leader. Healer, greedy cow. I'm okay with this stuff. So I reloaded and we were able to recruit a new person. So I'm gonna have a party of 4 now instead of a party of 3. So it's not all bad. All right, Dranley. In Good Company by Anne Austen. What do you think we can handle? What? You think we can handle the Gorgons ourselves? Come on! You don't like the idea of an underling? Plus, I would like someone else to talk to while you and Yen are bickering over camp layouts. The stars were beginning to come out by the time they got into Muddy House proper. Good thing we got in when we did. Looks like most people are still out and about. Maybe we can knock out this errand sooner rather than later. Wait, you're back already? You wiped them out that quickly, or? You didn't give up, did you? What do you take us for? Good, that would have been distressing news. Actually, we're back because we're looking to expand the company. What about you? You look upstanding. And you could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right? Probably. It's getting clear that somebody has to. And there's not a lot else keeping me here right now. It's the season when a young person has to figure out what to make of their life. And this season has brought a lot of changes. Can't argue with you there. It would be good to have the help. We've learned a bit out in the wilds so far. We can have someone get you up to speed. Train Dranley as a warrior, hunter, or a mystic. Yen Wars, Return of the Yendi. Yendai. Oh dear. You're standing up and have a pokey weapon. Ranged combat seems very helpful early on in this game, so I'm leaning towards training Dranley as a hunter. That way they can help out with ranged combat. But also just having another tank would be good. So I could keep the monsters further away. So a warrior or a hunter, I think, are the way to go. Non-binding poll. I mean, we don't know if Dranley binds or not. That's a very invasive question that you really should not ask your NB friends. Three for Hunter and 1 for Warrior so far. I love that we have polls and that they're working. Thank you all for the assistance. I also think that we have definitely decided that we will be playing this at least one more week before moving on to something else. Because this is too good. Yen Trek 4, the undiscovered map space. All right, it seems that we have decided that Hunter is the way to go, so I think we will go for Hunter. Dranley. Wait, where's Dranley? I'm confused. Where is our... Oh, prepare recruit. Who will help Dranley prepare for their gear for the journey ahead? Everybody! We're doing everything as a group right now. Because Muddy House Hills, 9021 yen. Oh, golly gosh. Well, golly gosh. Dranley is now a greenhorn hunter. Dranley has grown stronger. Hunters like Dranley thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. We can have crippling strikes. Dranley's melee and ranged attacks apply to hobbled. We can have jump jaw. Active twice per combat. As a swift action, Dranley throws a jump jaw trap that will deal 2 damage and pin the first enemy who walks near, or quelling moss. Coated their weapons in quelling moss. Their melee and weapon attacks apply poison 1 as an action. They can toss a flask of burning moss that applies poison 1 to all units in an area. I'm going with quelling moss. Wait. Sword Portico, you are not relieved of service. A buffering. Of course there is. Of course there is. Have we successfully escaped the buffering? Wow, there's a delay. Anyway, we are at the end of game time for today. Oh, and Well, I believe my ISP is giving us a sign. So we're going to head over to the credits screen. Now everything's just not working at all. Oh, there it goes. Hi, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me today for the stream. Thank you to my mods, Elixia and Lord Portico, for your resubscriptions. Thank you, Fallen1, for the follow. Thank you, of course, to Xanderific for the raid at the top of stream. It is wonderful to have had the fan arrays stop in and join. And of course, thank you to everybody who's just been here hanging out, having fun and joining me today. I mentioned earlier in the stream that there is no Barony of Olives tonight, so we will not be raiding over to Q Times because Q Times is not live, and they will not be having their show. And so I'm gonna look and see who we're gonna raid instead. Oh, I'm glad Detective Zen, Fallen1 again. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope that we see you again. Oh, we're assigning ranks now. Oh dear. Let's see. I'm looking at who's online right now. We've got a few people. Oh. Wow, everybody streams on Monday. I've never looked to see who was online because just here for coffee. During Eric's stream this morning, he got a text message and mentioned that somebody was not going to be able to make it tonight. And then some hours later, they posted to Twitter that they were not going to be streaming tonight. So I'm assuming that multiple people had to bow out of tonight's game. So yeah. And there's been no information about them like popping something up in its place, and Q Times is not currently live. So we're just gonna move on forward. I'm thinking possibly we'll pop over to Scribbler. I don't see JCM on at the moment. Or I might pop in there. But yeah. So I think Scribbler Gaming just went live, and they're a lovely smaller streamer who is part of the Streampunks community, as well as a number of other like gaming communities, and they're going to be playing a game called We Were Here Together. So I think that's where we're going to pop over to, and I'm going to go ahead and set that up as a raid. Content warning for arachnophobia. Great. So I won't hang out for very long. But yeah, Scribbler is pretty awesome. And so we'll pop on over there. If you're not already following Scribbler, I encourage you to do so once we get there. And I will drop in. This is the raid call. If you happen to have my emotes, you can just copy and paste that into the chat when we get over there. Otherwise, it is #RogueRaid, and any hello emote that you've got would be wonderful, just so that we can give a lovely hello once we get there. Again, thank you all. I hope that I will see you again at a future stream. I'm live next on Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern for my archives stream. We're looking at some stuff from BP Blazing Game, who was an engineer for AC Delco and worked on a bunch of the Apollo missions. And then on Saturday is my next gaming stream, where I will be playing Ultima 5. We're nearing the end of the game there. And Sunday we're playing Mass Effect. We're currently in Mass Effect 2, and I've exhausted everything I have to advance main plot. So I hope that I see you again very soon. Until then, get out there and do some shenanigans.